to start off this video, but you guys are going to be spending the week with me. Ever since I started crocheting, my life has become very chaotic, very hectic, very messy, very much not me. I have a lot of cleaning that I need to do. Like a lot. Oh my gosh, this is kind of overwhelming. My bathroom's not that bad. I figure I can get my bathroom done tonight. What time is it? It's like something o'clock on a Tuesday night. I have the rest of this week, so this is basically like a full spend the week with me video. Hi, I'm only one day off. I'm doing pretty good. At my job, I work with this brand named Crochet. That's what it looks like. But all their stuff is very like clean. It's just really good for you. It's very lovely. I've been using a few of their stuff, more of like the body washes and body creams. The vice president, Stephanie, hey girl, she gave me a few products to try, and this is their foaming face cleanser. I really want to give this a go because I just finished up my La Roche-Posay, so now's a good time for me to experiment. I've been playing around with like a lot of different skincare stuff. This smells good. I've been playing around with a lot of skincare stuff lately, and I'm really interested to see how their stuff is. I mean, the little bit. Okay, I need more water on my face. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Ow. Don't try and open your eyes with soapy water on your freaking face. Well, that felt refreshing. Okay, anyways, I don't think I finished my thought. So, Stephanie gave me these products to try from the company, and I was just really excited to give them a go, and I finished my face wash, so really glad that now I'm able to open this, because I don't like to have too many things, like too many of the same product open at once. I used to have a really bad habit of doing that and like getting excited and just buying something new and just like running wild. But then, I don't know, you waste so much product that way. I have these face masks, which look how big this pack is. There's literally like 900 face masks in here. And I don't know what it says. Does anyone read Japanese? I think this is Japanese, right? Somebody in the comments be like, that's Chinese. I really do think it's Japanese though. I think this is the first face mask that I bought that actually like fits my forehead. Like it wasn't made for people with like 8 heads. Buy bigger face masks and the bigger things fit your forehead. Disregard what I just said. I said nothing. I just like dumped half of the serum out of my really big bag of Japanese face masks that I can't freaking read. I think it's kind of weird that they didn't individually pack these though. Maybe these were meant to be. Oh my gosh. All right, this is ridiculous. And I'm making a mess. Yeah, you know what? It is good that I started with this because I'm making a really big mess. So I'm giving myself more stuff that I'm gonna have to clean. How is it that some girls put on face masks and then they can like take pictures and they look so pretty, and then I put this on and I look like I'm gonna come after you with a chainsaw in the middle of the night. Right, so face mask on, time for me to be productive. Let me go ahead and get to cleaning.
Ever since I started crocheting, I've noticed I've become a lot more disorganized. My time management has really slipped, and I'm trying to figure out how to balance being a creative person with being a responsible adult. I love creating, it's calming, it's fulfilling, and it gives me a sense of joy. But somewhere along the way, I stopped keeping track of time and stopped holding on to the routines that used to keep me grounded. I used to be so orderly. I cared deeply about tidiness, almost to the point of it being obsessive. You know, crocheting actually helped me let go of some of that pressure, and in a way that was healthy, but now I feel like I might have gone a little too far in the opposite direction. My space, my schedule, my habits, they are not what they used to be, and I don't quite fully feel like myself anymore. So I'm trying to find that middle ground again and find a way to keep the creativity and the freedom I love, while also bringing back the structure and the care that made me feel steady. Because right now, the yarn is winning.
Hi guys, it is Thursday. I did not really do a check-in with you guys at all yesterday because
I was simply too tired. You know, my work schedule had been all over the place for the past 2 months and I needed to rest. So I really did not do much of anything. I watched a bit of a new show. I am obsessed with Squid Game, and season 3 left a void in my heart. So I started watching Alice in Borderland. It kind of has the same kind of vibe of Squid Game, kind of, sort of, in the sense that they play games that could result in death. If I was in these games, I would have died in the first game. I would not have been able to handle that. But so I've been watching that show and I've been working on my dress. I have it right here because I've been sleeping next to this freaking dress for 3 months now. I can't wait to be done with this. So let me just show you what it looks like. Wow, could I have picked a worse location to do this? I don't really think so, but this is, y'all, stick with me. This is like the skirt portion. So this would be like, you know, the bottom, and then it actually probably will end up sitting like right here. So I have quite a bit to go until I get to the waist portion, and then I'll be switching colors and like doing something different from there. But it's really pretty. I don't know if you can kind of see like the fillet in here. It's got a little slit in the back, okay? She's got sass. I'm working on my dress. I'm gonna do a little bit more of this today. I also really want to check out a yarn store that I've been trying to go to forever, for like literally 2 months now. Since I have an easy work week this week, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go because I want to scout out some yarn for some projects that I know for sure I have lined up and I'm going to do in the fall and winter. I'm going to continue to watch my show and crochet my dress for a minute, and then we will do some other stuff together. Oh, I was supposed to be cleaning too. Yeah, the only thing I got done so far is my bathroom. Oh my gosh. Crocheting has really done a number on me. Like, I used to love cleaning. Like, used to be one of my most favorite pastimes. And then I started crocheting and that took over my entire life. And now when I think about having to clean stuff, I'm like, let me actually get started on this dress. I want this to be done, like done, and I'm not even halfway done yet. So I got work to do. Let me go watch my show. Bye. I did in fact go check out that new yarn store, and it was my very first time ever stepping in one. I honestly didn't know what to expect, but oh wow, was it cute and very expensive. Definitely not the pricing you see at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. But the best part of this whole experience was the woman working there. She wound my hank of yarn for me, which I was so grateful for, because the only other time that I bought a hank, I had no idea that it needed to be wound before you could use it, and I ended up making such a tangled mess that I had to throw away the whole thing. Lesson learned. But I left with some yarn that I'm really excited to play around with, and treated myself to some vegan pizza, and then headed back home to crochet more of my dress. I think it's like been 2 days since I've properly spoken with you guys last, but I have made so much progress on this dress. The colors I did decide to go with are this purple and this really pretty like salmony kind of pink. At first I thought they looked kind of weird and it looked almost like Disney princess kind of corny, but the more I look at it, the more I love it. So I'm gonna keep going. I mean, well, I'm basically at the end, so I kind of at this point have no choice. I already know this is gonna be my favorite dress. Last year I made a green dress and I thought that was so pretty and I didn't think that I could top that, but here we are. I'm so proud of myself. This is going to be so beautiful. So my goal for today is to finish up this dress. I don't know if I'm gonna get this done today. I know I definitely won't get this done in time to show you guys the end product in this video. So if you're interested in seeing the final results, make sure that you're following me on Instagram, because I have been doing like progress videos of this piece. So if
if you want to see some stuff like that, follow my Instagram. Shameless plug. But yeah, so I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna crochet my little heart away until I have no energy to do so anymore, and we'll see where I end up in a few hours.
I have been watching Alice in Borderland, and if you like Squid Game, I definitely recommend checking it out. They're different, but they're similar in intensity. So Squid Game is grounded in realism, and it feels like something that could actually happen, whereas Alice in Borderland pushes you into the surreal. It's almost dreamlike of a space, and it makes you think about life and the choices that you make and what really matters. And two of my favorite characters are Karina and Chishia. Karina's story is very powerful. I think she's extremely resilient, very sharp, and she just has this depth that really pulls you in and makes you love them as a character. And then Chishia, he's like so calm, cool, collected. He's very calculated and always thinking 5 steps ahead. It really just like makes me kind of wish that I was a little bit more strategic of an individual, but I digress. These two characters and their dynamic and the way that they navigate the games really is like so inspiring, and I think all of the characters overall are just so perfect and they keep you hooked the whole way through. And by the way, I've been making so much progress on my dress. In fact, I actually finished it. It is so beautiful and I can't wait to share the final product with you. But make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on that, because you're not going to be seeing the finished product in this video. But I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me. Hopefully you're working on a crochet project of your own while you're watching this video, and I can't wait to share this finished piece with you. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you guys soon with a new video. Bye guys!